Welcome to 2024, and this is your first 2024 newsletter from Lauren and myself, the 4Thought newsletter, and we're excited to bring it to you. We get excited when we're recording these videos for you every month. It's also the time of year where you begin to hear projections about the market, about what the market's going to do for the year. The S&P, the Dow Jones, et cetera. Where is it going to end? What's your end figure, et cetera?
Yeah, the guesstimates.
Right. And if you've been doing this for as long as we have, you know how really little that matters in terms of, your long-term financial success. It's just contributing to the noise that we all experience. That's what we kind of term it as, a lot of noise. And we want to send a signal and not just produce more noise. So you're never going to hear those type of predictions from us. In fact, a lot of those same people that are making predictions about what they think the market's going to do this year had predictions about 2023 that didn't actually come to fruition.
Yes. Yeah. I mean, you've said it many times. It's clarity, not complexity. The whole concept behind our 4Thought newsletter is we want to clear through the noise, because the guesstimates about what the market's going to do in the next week or month or 6 months or year could actually be counterproductive. It can actually change people's course of action for the negative and stop them from doing what they need to do to achieve their goals over the next 5, 10,
20 years plus, your legacy even, right? So when we're trying to work with clients like you, we're trying to impress upon them the importance of those long-term projections and those plans. It's much easier to plan for 10, 20 years plus. And when we're in those meetings with clients like you, a lot of times we're getting questions around, is this going to be okay? Are we going to be okay?
Yeah.
Are me, my significant other, my family, et cetera, are we going to be okay? And of course, we can help them answer that question, but that's probably not enough if we're doing our jobs well, right? We don't want to just say, yeah, you're gonna be okay. We want to do better than that. Make sure your life is meaningful and happier, right?
I've often told Nathan that if I was interviewed, if anybody remembers those interviews in the past where they ask you what sound you hate the most, it's when people say this is fine for me. So we don't want, if your time frame is 15, 20, 30, 40 years, what we don't want you to say during that time frame is it's fine. We want you to say that you're happy, that it's great, that it's impactful, that it's changed your life and it's changed the lives of people around you. So how do we do that more, I guess, is kind of why we wrote this newsletter the way we did. January is a time of reflection and thought processes.
People are thinking about their New Year's resolution.
Right.
What are they going to change?
That's right.
What are they going to maybe stop doing that they were doing before? What are they going to do differently? Maybe thinking about the future, not in terms of just 1 year, but really thinking about the future in terms of many years. And that's where we want to help.
Yeah, sure. So, we looked at, once you've achieved a certain level of financial security or freedom, and you have excess funds over that, or maybe you're not sure you're going to have excess funds. And when we go through our financial plan with you, we show you, in the plan itself, of course, it's kind of a buffer, or they call it future dollars. And that's what that is. So if that future dollars are there, what can you do with that? What's going to be impactful for you? What experiences can you have that are going to change your life? So is getting a new car great? Absolutely. Is getting a new house great? Absolutely.
Is giving to your charity great? Is donating to something that's important to you great?
Yes. And is spending more time with the people you care about great? How many more times can you take a vacation with your family? Can you have a dinner out with everybody? Can you have a family reunion? So we want you to challenge us. And hopefully we're going to do the same thing for you when we talk about how can we be a partner with you on your path to not just financial success, but financial happiness and what that means.
Yeah. We know, and we said this in the newsletter. I think actually Lauren came up with that in the newsletter in terms of just money, and I'm going to mess it up, but money not being the source of all happiness. We get that. But if you don't have a good financial plan to make you feel secure, right? Make you feel secure in what you're doing, you're probably not going to be able to then think about the things that are going to be most meaningful to make you happiest in the future.
So hopefully the message came across loud and clear that we want to help you and help the people that you care about most. A lot of you have already kind of given us that privilege to work with the people in your lives. And we'd ask that if there's other people in your lives that you feel could benefit, talk about making an impact, and you can impact their lives by connecting them with us. We want to know about them and how we can help them and let you know that we're more than happy to do it. So thank you again for all you did for us in 2023. We look forward to 2024. As Nathan said, we're very excited about 2024 and the years into the future. And hopefully we can continue this path of success that we've set up. Thank you again.
Thank you very much.